1 to 4 techniques are about breathing. Next 5 techniques are about attentiveness. Once, Pythagoras reached Egypt to enter a secret school of mysticism, but he was refused, though he applied many times. He was told that he has to undergo a training of fasting and breathing, to which Pythagoras is reported to have said, "I've come for knowledge, not for any sort of discipline." He was told that they are not interested in teaching knowledge, and they would like people to rather gain experience. After 40 days of fasting and breathing in a certain way, he entered the school. It is said that he said, "You're not allowing Pythagoras in. I'm a different man. I'm reborn. You were right, and I was wrong, because then my whole standpoint was intellectual. Through this training, my center of being has changed. From intellect, it has come down to the heart. Now I can feel things. I used to understand only through the head, but now I can feel. Now, truth is not a concept, it is life. It's not philosophy, but rather an experience." So, what was that training? It was this technique, method number 5. Attention between eyebrows. Let mind be before thought. Let form fill with the essence of breath to the top of the head, and there shower as light. You might have heard about pineal gland, the gland between eyebrows, also referred to as the third eye of Horus, the illuminati eye. It's always there. It doesn't function naturally. You have to do something to open it. It's not blind, but it's just closed. Close your eyes. Focus both of your eyes just in the middle of the two eyebrows. Focus just in the middle, as if you're giving total attention to it. Remember, this is not awareness, but attention, as discussed in the previous video. Attention is exclusive. Paying attention to any other part of the body is a bit difficult, but this gland absorbs attention like anything. It is magnetic for attention. Attention is food for the gland. It has been hungry for so long. When you're near the point, your eyes will become fixed. It will be difficult to move them. Then you know you got the right point. Once the attention is locked on the third eye, you'll become a witness of your own thoughts. Generally, you're not the witness, but you're identified with your own thoughts. If anger is there, you become the anger. You become the thought. You don't have any gap between you and the thought, but focusing on third eye, you will become the witness. Now if anger comes, you won't feel that you're angry, but you'll feel that you're surrounded by anger, a cloud of anger around you, but you're not the anger. If you're not the anger, anger becomes like a tool in your hand. You can use it if you want. It can come and go, but you'll remain centered. There is an important detail in this technique. When you focus on the third eye, you become the witness. The other way is also true. If you become a witness, the focus moves to the third eye. You can be a witness to anything. You're ill, whole body is aching. Just be a witness to it. Don't identify it with yourself. Be a witness. You're breathing air. It's not just air though. Air is just a vehicle of something else. We call it prana. Prana is not material. Air is material. The container is material. But something subtle is moving through it. You might have heard about samadhi. It was said that one man went to samadhi in Egypt in 1880 for 40 years. In 1920, no one believed he would be alive, but he was found alive. He lived 10 years more later. There is no possibility of air reaching him. He was reported to have said, "Prana can enter and flow anywhere. It can be sucked in without the container. Once you focus on the third eye, you can observe the very essence of the breath, prana." If you're fine with imagining things, once you focus on the third eye, just imagine that your head is filled with prana. Just imagine it. No need of any effort. So, are we faking it? Imagination is not a simple thing. Your imagination can be really powerful. Sometimes you would imagine that your friend came and it will really happen. There are no coincidences. Somewhere your attention must have been near the third eye. When you're focused on the third eye, imagination can be really powerful. If you have dangerous thoughts, imagining such acts while focused on third eye can be dangerous. That is why people insist to have pure mind for this technique. Hypnotism is an interesting thing to mention here. The fifth technique is the basis of hypnotism. Whenever someone is being hypnotized, he is told to focus his eyes at a particular point. When eyes focuses on any particular point, within 3 minutes, your inner attention begins to flow towards third eye. When that happens, the face loses its vitality, and hypnotist will observe that and understands that vitality is being sucked in by the third eye. Now, whatever he says, like you're falling asleep, it will happen. Your unconscious mind will take the order. In third eye, imagination and actualization are not the two things. Imagination is the fact. There is no gap between dream and reality. Dream and it will become real. Once, Sariputta, a heavy meditator, came to Buddha and shared his dreams, that he kept seeing heavens, angels, gods. Buddha said, "It's nothing, just dreams, just dreams." Sariputta insisted, "But they're so real. How can I differentiate between what is real and what is dream?" Buddha replied, "Now that you're centered in the third eye, dream and reality are one. Whatsoever you're dreaming will be real and vice versa as well." When Adi Shankara says, "Whole world is Maya, a dream of the divine," it's not a theoretical proposition, it's not a philosophical statement, it is rather an inner experience of one who is focused in the third eye.